What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the Manjula awakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they coming correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the Manjula awakening. Open up your eyes. Kayanda's on the deck, cutting through the lies from the
hello, Divine Terry. Hello, Sharita. How are you all?
Just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates.
No, what the hell is on my phone?
We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty.
Great. What about you?
Sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is a gift.
I feel refreshed on this good rising. I hope the rest of you all do. Hey, girl, on this truck rolling and listening to you. I know that's right. Get it, girl. You be careful on that road. And y'all make sure that y'all give them truckers the respect and the space that they need on those roads, okay? They are definitely carrying the goods that we selfish consumers need every day and want. So make sure that we give them respect and space on that highway, okay? What's up, Crystal Adams? What's up, Good Rising Jeremy? Hey, Faith Focus. Good Rising, beautiful soul. Do you hear it? Say it now, girl. I'm going to say it. I got a good friend of mine, a Capricorn. He's a truck driver. I love the way he drives, too. I can sit in his passenger seat all day long. Truck drivers are important. They need respect. We be wanting our shit. What's up? Did y'all have a good weekend? I did. I had a very vibrant weekend. Well, let's jump in. Let's jump in and see what's next in love, no matter who you are. All 12 zodiac signs, okay? We're going to start with Aries and work our way around to Pisces. Let's get into Aries at 4:05. Oh, thank you, Sharita. Thank you. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. This is for Aries, Pisces, and Aquarius, Jeremy, and Sagittarius. I know that's right. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. Aries, what's next in love for Aries, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. Let me take that ticker off because that is no longer good, guys. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Ooh, parenthood is next in love, Aries. Oh, shoot. So you're either going to be actively with the parents of your children, okay? working that thing out, or you're going to be in a connection where parenthood, you're going to be creating a little bundle of joy. Ooh, secured attachment. A. I'm going to be honest. Who this reading is for, what's next in love, is doing that thing called parenthood together with your person. And you're going to, and it looks like it's going to be a secured attachment. It doesn't look like you're going to be part of the storyline that ends up doing it by themselves. Okay. So that's not, yeah, look, and core, hey, baby, what you got going on? Core value. I want another bundle. I do want one more baby before I pull up out of this earth. I do. It looks like Aries is going to be creating some sort of secure attachment. And if you can't have children, then this is you and someone blending your family dynamic. Okay. You know what? Because I was going to do this reading last night and something came up. Welcome, Jaded Princess. Where you been? Yes. Hello, beautiful soul. It's good to see you. I know she'll be in here. Let's call it in. Hey, Miss Files, your bestie's here. Wake up. Come see us, Miss Files. She gonna come see us now, Jaded. Let's see, Spirit. Show me how is my Aries showing up in new love? How is my Aries showing up as it pertains to their love life? The Six of Swords, the Page of Wands. So you're actually about to receive some sort of message. So how you're showing up is you're showing up as the desire to move. So whatever this situation is, it does look like that things have kind of been rocky, but you're focusing on treading towards calmer waters. It's like you're choosing your battles wisely. You're not choosing to feed in to the conflict, or, you know what I'm saying? Like you're choosing peace here. Ooh, the Emperor. You could be the father. You could be the father. You're definitely showing up as someone that's driving this thing onto calmer waters. It's so crazy. Look, it says a secure attachment, and you're showing up as someone rock climbing, and you need that hook right there when you go climbing. So I definitely, and you need a compass. Wow, look at the alignment. Oh, shit, the cards is talking, Aries. And you need a compass. And you need, if you're doing it the right way. You know, if you're doing it the, if you ain't out here with them pumps. And you showing up as the Emperor. You're open for the adventure. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Absolutely. Absolutely. I knew, even though the Five of Swords didn't show face, there was something about that Six of Swords. Seeing you climb. It's like, Kiana, you don't even recognize. I've been dealing with all kind of riffraff. I done got the cravings wrong. Ain't nothing I do right. The mood swings is crazy. All of that good stuff. It looks like things are going to be calming down, smoothing out for you. Who else is involved? So who is this that Aries is going to be partnering up with for what's next in love? Yes, I missed you too. The Six of Wands, this could be a Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be. What's up, Keita? It's Six of Wands, a Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be Three of Cups. This is someone that, you know, this is someone that's pretty cute. They're pretty cute. They do have a lot of like worries, anxieties, Page of Cups. They're pretty cute. I feel like this person could be a little younger than you. I feel like that there's an age difference, okay? And 5 years may be a major age difference, but I have to be honest, I feel like it's more than 5 years here. But take it as it resonates, okay? With the Page of Cups and the Emperor here, there's definitely a major age gap. But I feel like that this is the person, they have a lot of fears and anxiety over this new beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do feel like that this is someone, I don't want to call them dainty, But I definitely feel like that even if you have experience with children, this person is pretty new. Okay. And I do feel like with the Six of Wands being here, I do feel like that this person, they have a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? Um, like they get a lot of attention, like they have a lot of support is what I'm trying to say. Because what I was thinking about was like, if this is a flat on pregnancy, right? And you've done this before, you know what I'm saying? You may not be that all into the baby shower and shit like that. Well, baby, this person's people, baby, I do put this person on a pedestal. So like they gonna come along, let me see the baby. I'm bringing meals. Oh, like this person's support system is hands on. Okay, so they have a lot of anxiety or something as such. What is the current state of this? What is the current state of this situation for Aries? The Strength card and the Three of Wands. You see, I do. I don't think that, I don't think that, I don't know why this storyline would be coming up, but maybe we'll see in just a second. Well, the Eight of Cups. Um, you know, I feel like with the Strength and the Three of Cups, I do feel like that you guys are, like the current state is this, your I feel like that you're holding it together, trying to be optimistic about the future here. Okay. I do. That's the current state. The Strength card, I think that you guys are trying very hard to be optimistic about where this thing is going, being celebratory. Um, you know, really like doing the things that you do when you expect to be pregnant, when you're pregnant, right? Planning the names, looking at the cute clothes, looking at nurseries, doing stuff like that. I do feel like that you guys are currently doing stuff like that or will be doing stuff like that in the very near future. However, it's mixed in with the Eight of Cups. And that is saying that all the while we're planning the picking out names and looking at nurseries, like we still can't ignore the fact that I don't like this still, right? So there's still some emotional baggage that's kind of getting lost in the excitement of this little bundle of joy. I do feel like that you're working on getting on the same page, right? With what's to come, but there's still some things that what about that? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, see, I didn't even see that was at the bottom of the day. The Ten of Swords, somebody in this connection still, like there's still a looming betrayal. It's just like, yeah, I'm pregnant. Okay, I'm cool. I'm pregnant. I'm happy about it. I want it. But are we going to forget about the fact that I just went through your phone and still seen you entertaining this shit? Like, yeah, we can move forward, but this is still unresolved. There's something like that here. I have to be honest. So, what is the next 30 days of what's next look like for Aries? And it's time for me to move. I spend way too much time up in this one. It's still very much in the makings. Okay, so what this looks like in the next 30 days is you're still navigating unknown territory here, and it's heavy. Okay, it is heavy. It is not easy. The moon in the Ten of Wands is still navigating this unknown territory. The High Priestess, there is like shit, the moon, the High Priestess in the Ten of Wands. The next 30 days, baby, shit. Don't let nothing stress you, Pookie Tookie, okay? And that's why you, it all makes sense. If you're the masculine, don't stress this person out in the next 30 days. Because I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that the Aries with the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands. Remember, I said that Five of Swords was missing, and I do feel like the Aries is focusing on moving one foot in front of the next, one foot in front of the next. Okay, I understand. I hear you, baby. I'm not. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's get through the rough part. Let's get through the rough part. So I do feel like that the next 30 days is very much so unknown. I feel like that it is heavy, and I do feel like that. You know what I'm saying? If this person is getting on your nerves, doing quite a bit of nagging, I do feel like that I'm speaking to an Aries that is choosing their battles wisely and not just giving into the conflict just because things are so sticky right now. So this could be dealing with an Aries, but we have Pisces, Cancer, Leo, and I am jealous. No, I do not have a Herbie Kirby, and I am jealous. I told you all I have a cat. Oh, you do? He'll be 16. Aw, Russian blue. My Cosmo, his tummy's been upset, but that's because I think his ass was. We left some cheeseburgers on the table from a cookout, and his ass ate some, and I think, well, it bothered his tummy. All right, let's go in for Taurus. You know what? We just gonna stack them here. We just gonna stack them down. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. $16.50. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. What's next for Taurus? Clear, concise messages, Spirit. What's next for Taurus? Ooh, domestic bliss. But there is some sort of underlying trauma bond between you and this person here, okay? We do have domestic bliss coming out. So there definitely what's next in love is you and someone getting on the same page and it actually just kind of flowing. Okay. Now, Taurus, we have to acknowledge the fact there's strong sexual chemistry too between you and this person. We have to acknowledge the fact that there is a subtle thread here in this connection of a trauma bond. And that is important because sometimes it's important to know that because especially with this sexual chemistry behind it, sometimes you may actually get triggered and you may try to fix it through the bedroom. And that is something worth just taking note of so that it doesn't dominate the connection here. But let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. How is Taurus showing up inside of this domestic bliss for what's next in love? The Magician, the Writer, the Creator, ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands, the Writer, the Creator, ooh, in the front. Who is this? Taurus, you are doing your thing. That's why you got domestic bliss. Cooking and they're making love in the kitchen. The Magician is a good cook too. They're really good at like pulling shit together, like making a meal, like making a really hearty meal out of nothing. So it's very much so in alignment for the this card to have cooking stuff in it. But the Empress at the bottom of the deck, baby, looking good, titties sitting right, or this person's is. Somebody's boobies is doing exactly what they're supposed to do. But, anyways, You know, how you're showing up in this domestic bliss, it's like you're making it work. You know what I'm saying? Like the Wheel of Fortune, you're really abundant. You're creating expansion here. The Wheel of Fortune to the Three of Wands, literally just flowing into abundance, flowing into expansion. Things is looking good, smelling good. Just you doing your thing. You definitely looking good, smelling real right. This dude told me the other day, he said, you just look so good. He said, you always look good. And he was like, and you can always tell it's just so effortless. And I just kind of chuckled because on that day, I thought I was looking a hot damn mess. But it's kind of like that energy, Taurus. So who is this that's showing up with, who is this that's showing up in this domestic bliss with Taurus? Show me who. Oh shit, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. Someone could have a Virgo moon. This could be someone that I don't know. Let me put that back in there. You can come back out if it's meant to. Let me see. Keep us talking. Girl, I got a Herbie Kirby and I need to take it. I need to fill it. I got some shit that's needing to go into it. The Seven of Wands. This is someone that is guarded, who is participating in this domestic bliss with you. This is someone who is guarded and they are apprehensive about letting someone in. Now that this came out, what I will tell you is I did see the Hermit as well as the Eight of Cups. This is someone that is used to operating by themselves, okay? This is someone that's trying to come out of solitude. The Hanged Man, exactly. This is someone that is trying to surrender their natural tendency to be on guard, okay? Like it's not necessarily so easy for this person to let someone in. The Five of Wands, a. This is that person you ask them, hey babe, how was your day? What the fuck you mailing for? What you mean how was my day? Don't you got some business to calm down, Pooh? Hey, shit, I ain't trying to grill Sergeant you. I'm just checking in. How you feel, baby? Yeah. Whoever this person is, they definitely are having to become accustomed to partnership. Okay, this is someone that's been on a solo trip for quite some time. They've been on a solo trip. Yeah, look. Guarded, King of Swords. I mean, the Knight of Swords. Whoever this person is, they have been on a solo trip for quite some time. And they may look good while doing it too. They may look good on their solo trip, okay? It may be like, you know what I'm saying? Like this person could have, could have worked hard to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not easy. It wasn't easy for them to get to where they stand at, right? I said I got drawn into that Hollywood sign in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like once, like I'm not too big on that bullshit. Okay, I'm really not. I'm just reading the pictures, and it's like once you get to like you know what I'm saying. It's not easy to make a name for yourself in Hollywood, right? And once you make that name for yourself, you really ain't trying to let somebody come in and jeopardize that what you built for yourself, right? That's this person. That's the mentality this person is in. So let me see what is how does this come together? How does this come together for Taurus? And I think that that's why it's important for you to be mindful of this trauma bond energy just because this person is so fucking guarded. So once they let you in, there will be things that this person tolerates. Ooh, Jesus, speak about it. That's a little too deep. But there will be things that this person tolerates and stuff like that. So I see. Let me see. Oh, the Hermit. How does this come together? The Empress. Um, Whoever this person is, they've been watching you. Remember, the Empress was at the bottom of the deck for how you were showing up here in this situation. And then look at this particular Hermit card. Like, I don't know if you can see, she is shining a flashlight down, right? From the tops of Hollywood, right? Oh shit, come on, bring it together. This is what they're shining a light on. They see you. They do see you. This person has been watching you. So how this comes together is this OMG. Remember, the moon card fell out on top of the 8 of Cups, so I put it back in. This is somebody that's been watching you for quite some time, okay? And they have debated whether they should come towards you, but it does look like that how it comes together is this person comes from watching towards coming toward. This is the Hierophant. Don't even worry about what the card is. Look at the image. Literally, coming out of hiding, they've been doing their investigating, right? They've been looking into this situation, and this is some the hermit solo to the Hierophant structure. Whoever this person is, they're very stubborn. I do want you to know that whoever this person is, you need to know, Taurus, they're stubborn. Okay, they're stubborn, and you are too. So just be mindful. I'm talking about they are stubborn, baby. This person, they got their favorite gas station, and they got their favorite, like, you know how you pull into a gas station, like, shit, I'm just gonna pull up anywhere. No, this person, like, now don't pull up on that side. It's too close. It's too far away from this. You got to pull up right here. It's this. Like, this is that person. This is a very particular person. And they're very particular because it's tried and true. This is a tried and true person. But they like you. You fit into their program. So how this comes together, once this person gets done shining the light on you, doing enough research and making the determination that you're the perfect piece for their setup, well, then they'll come in and pursue you. That's how it comes together. How's this? I'm spending too long in these readings. How does this play out? What's the likely outcome of this? What's it look like? The King of Wands. They come through, they take action. This person, they will take action. They will take action, but I do want to let you know that this trauma bond is significant. This trauma bond is significant because, and I think that it's significant that it plays on top of this sexual chemistry, because I want you to know that makeup to break up, it plays out quick. Okay, like somebody in this situation is not keen on that shit. That makeup to break up, it makes sense and it's fun for a little while, but it plays out quick in this dynamic. Okay, so it turns toxic quick. I ain't gonna say it plays out quick. It has the potential to turn very toxic very quick within this dynamic. There could be a Gemini, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Taurus. A lot of majors showed up for you, though. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man. It's a lot of major arcanas, okay? All right, let's move on to Gemini. Babies is getting ready for school. 2940. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What's next in love for Gemini? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. What's next in love for Gemini? There it goes. All right. Ooh, Gemini. Battle of the egos, a broken home. So what's next is you and someone mirroring some sort of broken home mentality in a connection, okay? I do feel like I do feel like that I'm talking to someone that what's next in love for you, Gemini, is like some sort of unhealthy, a broken home. Okay, so something you've been trying to put together with concrete and mortar is coming apart. It is, and it's a battle. It's like you guys have not been building a relationship. Okay, you guys have not. You've been literally. It's like you guys have been trying to see who rules the roost. It's like there's too many chefs and not enough. I don't know, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a right. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, how you're showing up in this, Gemini? Hey, Tara, how are you? Is it Tara or Tara? Which one is it? The first or the second? Tara or Tara? Um, you're showing up as the Four of Pentacles. You're holding your ground. How you're showing up in this broken. Let's just call it what it is. The Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. I have to be honest with you. You're holding on to something that needs to let it burn. I think that we should let it burn. No, I think you should let this shit burn down. Okay. But I do see that I'm speaking to a Gemini that is actually trying to hold on to something that is beyond done. Like stick a fork in it is done. There's no blood coming from this turnip here. However, because you yourself came from a very unhealthy, like it says, as a child, you never saw a healthy love model. So whatever this unhealthy situation is, that is the Ten of Swords, it's beyond done. You're holding on to it because it is something that like shit, it's over. Okay, it is the fuck over. Yeah, you're trying to weather the storm because whatever you were accustomed to as a child or this person, they were accustomed to weathering the storm. Like best man stand, last man standing. We're not going nowhere. We in this to the end. No, let this shit go. Okay, the boxing match is over. And this is not a last man standing match. It's not. It's called a relationship. And y'all trying to do it like it's a WWE. That is not a WWE. Okay. But you trying to do it like it's a boxing match, okay? Who is this other person that's showing up inside of this broken home for Gemini? The Eight of Pentacles. Are you trying to hold on to them for their money? I'm gonna have to be honest with you. They trying to hold on, like it's both of y'all. It's not just one or the other. But I based off of the cards, this person is the hard worker. They put like this is the person that brings the majority of the bacon to the table. Okay. However, you feel good to this person. Okay. They feel like the man or the woman being attached to you. Yeah, whatever y'all got going on, I'm gonna be honest. It's a long shot. Whatever y'all got going on, it's a fantasy. And like whatever it is that you're holding on to in hopes of it coming to fruition with this situation is so far off into the future. Okay, it's so far off into the future. Like what it is that you're trying to build together is so far off into the future. It's not fucking almost. It's so far off into the future that it is going down in the history books as a fantasy. Okay? There's with the catalyst flame on top of building together, it's like the two of you all, if not just one of you all, this person's under judgment. So I will give you some sort of external validation in saying that this person was dead fucking wrong. Okay? They dead fucking wrong. But to want to hold on to them for stability, and like even like this person, like I feel like that there's a need to make a like really look at the Ten of Swords and be like, you know what? My lifestyle is about to change, but I can't stay in this situation and be at peace. That's what Gemini is not accepting. That is the reality that Gemini is not accepting here. What is the advice here? Like, I don't even know what is the most important thing you want Gemini to know walking away from this? I think that you should let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Damn bitches. I didn't even see the Ace of Swords in this one stack. All I seen was the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. Baby, you gotta set yourself free. Okay, look at all these swords. It's time to get your mind right. Okay. What is that? That's 6 and 4, that's 10, 11, 12 swords. Baby, 12 swords is 3 swords. Baby, the pain, this is like you can remove the swords, but the scars will always be there. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to make a head over heart decision and see this situation as truthfully move the fuck away from this one. It's done. It's like it's done to death. Okay. The Ten of Swords is the 4 and 6 is 10. That's now twice the Ten of Swords is on the board for you. Okay. I think that you should let this shit burn. For real. For real. This is just over. There's something newer. Okay. There's something more for you out there. Okay. I think that it is absolutely a fantasy to think that you and this person can reignite the past. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time here because ain't no point in rubbing this in. This could be pertaining to a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or a Capricorn. What's up, Karen? Good rising, Karen. Baby, let that shit burn. For real. You deserve so much more. You deserve emotional fulfillment. You deserve your heart's desire. And I think that this situation causes you to bottle up your heart's desires. Okay? Let's move forward to Cancer. Is that 30? 3830? All right, Cancer, let's jump in. Let's jump in, Spirit. Tap me in for Cancer. What's next in love for Cancer? Ooh, chosen family. Ooh. Cancer, cats could be significant here. You and someone are coming together, and I promise you, okay, so let's say it's not cats. Let's say you just bought a Toyota Camry. This person just bought a Toyota Avalon. Okay? There's something so mirrored about it's just like it seems like the two of you all are living your lives and it's just been running parallel and it's finally about to collide is what it looks like. Yes, OMG. This is beautiful. I'm a Cancer rising. Please be my story. Look at this. OMG, you like, what's that? What's that mean, Kiana? I don't know. All I see is rainbow. That's all you need to see, because all the rainbow means that the universe is actually supporting this connection coming together. Okay. But we have chosen family and requited love. This is definitely um you match they fly and they match yours. Okay. I know that's right. I need me one of them. Come match my fly. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cancer. I don't like what's coming up on the split though. Let me see. How is Cancer showing up inside of what? How is Cancer showing up inside of what's next in love? The Fool card. Y'all, I promise you, I thought I reset the decks, but this one escaped me. But the Fool card is coming out. Temperance and the Hermit. Hey, that's three major arcanas. What we got going on here? What's going on for Cancer? Cancer, you're ready. Okay, I do show that you're getting this because you're literally in the frequency of internal balance. And it's like you could have recently just kind of like surrendered some sort of heavy way of thinking. Because remember, I told you I don't really like what's in the split. The split was ugly, but what I did see was the Hanged Man. Okay, so all of that ugly shit that I seen, like the Moon card, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, that was being surrendered. So it's like you're seeing that how you've been letting pain be your navigator, or you've been guarded and stuff like that, trying to win at all costs, trying to make sure the next motherfucker don't do you like the last motherfucker did. Out of this, it's like I'm speaking to a Cancer that is recognizing with the Hermit card, you've been doing some reflecting, you've been doing some thinking. The Temperance card, establishing some sort of internal balance so that you're lightening your load. I'm speaking to a Cancer that's been putting some work in, and because of that, it looks like that you're running into a situation that is requited, and you two are of sound mind, of like mind. I hope you have sound mind, but you're of like mind. This is a mind-based connection, and it's because of the baggage that Cancer has actively been working on releasing. This is beautiful. Who is participating in this? Like, who is affecting this situation for Cancer? Who this is, the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody equally yoked, okay? Equal reciprocity. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that ain't in no rush, okay? This is someone very practical, very detail oriented. This person understands, like, you know what I'm saying? This person understands where you're coming from. They're not trying to, like, I feel like that let me say this. I feel like that you can safely be the fool in this person's presence because they ain't trying to kick up no sand. Okay. So like, this is someone that is, like, I have to be honest with you. This is someone that is a little guarded with the Knight of Pentacles coming out. But this person is guarded in a sense that, like, this is not somebody that, let me jab you before you jab me. They don't think that way. Okay. They're not trying to offend nobody because they don't want to be offended. That's who this person is. Hello, Ambassador. How are you? Page of Cups. What I tell you? What did I tell you? It says chosen family. What's next in love for Cancer? It says chosen family. This is someone choosing this connection for its sense of familiarity. I will say that. I want you to know that Cancer, someone's actually about to quote unquote choose you. I don't like saying that, but someone is I got Cancer. Cancer, you could be on my team. Somebody is choosing Cancer, and they're choosing you because they feel a sense of familiarity, because of your sense of internal balance and your, I'm gonna say, naivete, like you're just willing to jump into something freely because of the surrendering that you went towards. I do feel like this person is choosing you, Pookie Tookie. Cancer's married be chosen. Okay. Somebody's choosing, somebody is actively choosing to pour into Cancer. And I will let you know, baby, they're doing it small. They are starting out small because this person is guarded. Okay. They are starting out small, but they are choosing you. Spirit wants you to know that this is requited energy. This is requited love, but it is something that's going to start out small. What is the most important thing you want Cancer to know walking away from this reading? The Eight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. OMG. Have fun. Two of Wands. And, the Two of Wands, I will say this. Love is a tricky subject for this person. You know how we all, English was mad. We all had a subject in school that was a little tricky for us. Love is a tricky subject for this person, okay? And I do feel like that this person is taking a chance on love when it comes to you. And Spirit is saying, enjoy the journey and allow for adjustments along the way. Okay, this is going to be one of those, the Eight of Wands. Things are going to move quick with you and this person. It's going to feel blissful at first. Okay, it's going to feel blissful, period. It says it's requited love. But Spirit is saying, make room in your mental space for adjustments along the way. The Eight of Swords. Don't overthink this, okay? Study long and you study very fucking wrong. This could be an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Virgo. That's the only majors. And they all came out for your energy. So this could be somebody new, somebody completely outside of your dynamic. The universe is not trying to give you a zodiac sign. Those particular placements came up for you, okay? Grand Rising Leo, babe. Came right in on time. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's dive in and see what's next in love for you. Guys, these are general messages, but you know that. So thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. Let me see, Spirit. If you would like a personal reading, you can find those over on the manjulaawakening.com. My intuition said God is calling you. I know that's right. So we have opposites align and infidelities. Ooh, shit. Well, I don't get to choose it. I wish this wasn't the storyline though, because it's coming through. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even look. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even need no tarot. Spirit just told me the whole fucking story, honey. Sheesh. What's next in love? We got opposites, aligns, and infidelities. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm speaking to what's next in love is recognizing this opposite align. It says they bring what you lack and you offer what they need. So I feel like that what's next in line for you is you committing to someone that brings balance to your world, but they don't make you happy. And so what you gonna do? You gonna it's like you're faking it. It's like you're gonna yeah, you're faking that this you're with someone for the wrong reason. Okay? Like you it's like, listen, I love you, Leo, but I'm just giving the message. Okay. Somebody don't make you happy, but without them, you ain't shit. Or you fear you wouldn't be shit. And so you kind of sticking with that and just choosing to do them wrong behind the scenes. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, opposites align. This person, like, they got what you lacking and you offer them something absolutely. Like, something makes sense, but there's also something missing that is causing, that's making room for infidelities. There's no loyalty here. It's just like, I'm homeless, they got a car, they pussy's whack, and they can't say they dick don't do a thing. So I don't want to be homeless, and they need to get back and forth to work. They gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. We gonna do our thing too, but they don't satisfy me, so I'm gonna go get a little extra over here, and I don't satisfy them, so they gonna go get a little extra over there, and we just gonna make this shit work. That's nasty and it stinks. I'm not even gonna act nice in this. I'm gonna call this shit out. Okay, because somebody in your life is not. So I'm gonna be the one to call this shit out. And I love you, and I promise you, if you can't handle it, I understand it. And if you unsubscribe, I respect you. I can respect it, but I'm gonna call this bullshit out. If it came to my table, baby, I'm gonna call this bullshit out. The fuck. How is Leo showing up in their love life here? The Ace of Wands in the Four of Swords. The Three of Wands. Baby. Leo. You got the Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. I'm going to be honest with you. You got a little new spark. You got this new spark. And what are you doing with it? Looking outside of the relationship. You got this new spark and you're looking at expansion. There's something outside of the relationship that has sparked your attention. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm speaking to a Leo that gets sexual healing outside of the relationship. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, the Page of Swords. You could already be talking to this little sweet thing outside of this relationship. There could already be active communication. Like whatever this little thing is that you're committed to, baby, that shit is fake as fuck. Yeah. It says faking it, enduring love, wrong reasons, avoidance. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, breakup talk, avoidance. What is being avoidance? The breaking up. This motherfucker don't make you happy. Can we talk? Whoever you're committed to does not make you happy. It's like the fantasy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you get your shit together, when you are walking the straight and narrow, this person makes sense for the straight and narrow. But the question is, are you in position to walk the straight and narrow? The answer between you and me is no. How is this person that's showing up in this story? Like, I don't even know. Are we talking about the person that Leo's being cheating with? Or are we talking about the person that they're aligned to? Who is this? Who are we going to talk about that is what's next in love for Leo? Who is affecting this what's next? The Four of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in the Chariot. Whoever this person is, it's the person that you're aligned with, because this person, like, they got mad love for you, Leo. Like, you definitely got a choice in love, Leo. This is the Strength card and then the Lovers card. We got a lover girl, lover boy, Leo on our hands. Leo's got a choice in love. And I definitely feel like that who we're talking about, the Four of Cups in the reverse, this is someone that has been discontent, but they're trying to, like, you could have children with this person, but like this was someone, like, they feel like I will say that, you know, this person definitely, if they were being honest with themselves, they've lost hope in the connection. But this person has a lot of love for this connection. And because of that, this is someone that wants to overcome the obstacles. This person, the opposites aligned, they desire victory and success within this union. They do. This is not someone that is trying to give up. As a matter of fact, if I'm just being a little too honest, I feel like I'm being a little too honest with this particular Leo. I think this is dangerous information for this particular Leo, but I cannot choose what comes to my table. And what I will say is that whatever infidelities are happening, this person is almost kind of like blaming themselves for it. Get your shit together, Leo. What's the most important thing that Leo needs to know walking away from this here reading? Look at old Cosmosis right here too. Yeah. Somebody, look, the Page of Pentacles. What is the most important thing for Leo to know walking away from this reading? The Page of Pentacles. Take on a studious mindset. Take on a studious mindset. There's some learning for you to do. Get your notebook. Slow down. The Hangman. Slow down. There's something to be surrendered. The Three of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest with you. Slow down. Do your research. Ask yourself, because, well, yeah, the most important thing for you to know is really slow down. Ask yourself what you really want, and then surrender what don't align to it. And I'm going to be honest with you. That outside thing is not aligned to what you really want. I'm going to be honest with you. That outside thing is not aligned to what you really want. So what I'm going to tell you, homegirl to homeboy or homegirl, what I'm going to tell you, get right with yourself, baby. Because I do feel like that you are in alignment with the thing that balances you out. But because you're not the best version of yourself, you are searching for what you don't have. Okay? And that's because of dissatisfaction inside. Now I'm done. Y'all, I've been watching this little squirrel. That's not it. Yeah, it is. She's a mama. It's this little squirrel. She's a mama. But the reason I notice her is because the top of her body is a different texture and shade than the bottom half of her body. And I can tell it's a mama. She's an older little squirrel too, because you can see her little nipples. They hang kind of low. She done had quite a few litters, you could tell. But she stays in this neighborhood. I wonder what it's like to be a squirrel. I do. I wonder what it's like. I wonder what it's like to be some of these little animals out here. All right, let's move forward to Virgo. You are so welcome, Leo babe. Leo babe said, damn, Leo, y'all better straighten up. It would be a cool perspective. I don't know about cool. It would definitely be a different perspective. Yes, to be a bird. Absolutely, to be a bird. Look, he's like, you gonna scratch my back? Look at him. Look at him. He's like, you gonna do it? Oof. You don't run me. You don't run me, baby. Not knowing my sugar baby's not feeling good and trying to know it. Jimmy, is he feeling better? Is medicine working? No, that's enough. I gave you all I got. Come get your, that's right. Come get your cat. All right, Virgo, let's jump in. Virgo, Cosmo came and seen you. Cosmo jumped up on the table just for you. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. I do be wondering what my cosmosis is thinking. I do. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Virgo. What's next in love for Virgo, Spirit? What's next in love for Virgo? Ooh, requited love, avoidance. Damn. So we do have requited love is what's coming out next in love for you. But at the bottom of the deck, we got to talk about, we got some sort of avoidant energy, okay? So this person does like this is someone like this person is going to match, like it's going to be equal yoked type of love, right? However, I do feel like that this person does naturally keep a distance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like some people, you'll talk to some people and you can find out the whole story of their life within the first date. This ain't that person. This is not that person. This is someone that, you know, like, they'll trickle in what their story. It's not that, and I'm telling you right now, it's not. I did not see the next card. All I seen was this. But it's not because they aren't here to build. It's not because this person isn't here to build. It's because this person they don't go in and try to destroy the foundation, but they definitely go in like my dad. He'll get on top of stuff and he'll do what it is. He'll jump, right? He'll jump on shit just to test it out, the sturdiness. If he gets in a car to test drive it, baby, he is definitely putting the pedal to the metal. This is someone that just wants to test the sturdiness of something. I don't know why the fuck I felt the need to stand up and jump in your reading, but I did, Virgo. So there could be something significant about the show of something, okay? But I definitely feel like that this person has a painful past, and this person definitely makes sure that the environment is safe before they, like, you got to make this person feel safe. That's my shit too, Cardi B. That's my song. You are so funny. What I do, Sharita? What the fuck did I do, Sharita? What did I do? What did I do, Puka Tuka? Tell me. Let me see. How is Virgo showing up in love? Y'all, my father, he's so goofy. He's a Leo too. He is. I miss his smile. I miss my father's smile. And I can't wait for the good Lord to allow it to play out for me to see my father, honey. The Hierophant, how you're showing up is the Hierophant, a little stubborn, a little like you are looking for commitment. How you're showing up in love, Ace of Wands, you are the Judgment. You have made some sort of final decision. May the 20th could be significant. You have made some sort of you could be committed, okay? You could be committed, but I feel like that who I'm speaking to, here for what's next in love is requited love. And it is because you are certain on what it is you're looking for here. Okay. With the Ace of Wands, I do feel like that you are newly inspired. Like there's some sort of new spark that's coming towards you. We do have Judgment here. What's that? The Eight of Wands. You've made your final decision to move forward towards something, towards commitment. Then y'all got me thinking about my daddy. Then y'all got me thinking about my father. I wonder what that little yellow motherfucker is up to. You've made some sort of final decision as like, you know, like if you've been in this energy of just, you know, you're definitely making the final decision of what type of relation you're looking for a relationship. I'm definitely speaking to a Virgo that is no longer looking. I say no longer. I say no longer because of the Ace of Wands. But it's like I'm speaking to a Virgo that is looking for something more traditional. Thank you, Spirit. That's the word I was looking for. And a cardinal just landed in my tree and just flew down to the ground. Let me see. So who is coming towards Virgo? So who is this that is requiting this love for Virgo? Who is requiting this love for the Virgo collective in this reading for what's next? Who else is participating in this requited love? The Star card, this could be an Aquarius. The Seven of Wands. July 17th could be significant. That's my son's birthday. And then we have the four. Oh. Spinning the block. No, this is new love. Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, Lovers. I don't know. I can't tell. I think that is because it depends who you are. This person has the tendency to sabotage love. They definitely, this person, they're showing up as a misstop. Like this is someone, like the Star card came out, and I don't know if you paid attention to how it hit the table, but it definitely hit over here. The Star card, the Four Cups, and the Judgment is definitely saying that this is someone that you could share some sort of history with. I have to be honest with you. What's up, Kwani? I'm lying. My son's birthday is not July 17th. Baby, my daughter's birthday is June 17th. Y'all, your girl needs a man and a break, okay? I need a man to put me through the mattress and a break to get my mind right. Because, baby, that is not my son's birthday. And I promise you, I'm the one that pushed him out, okay? His birthday is July 12th. I didn't mix my two children's birthday. Anyways, Lord have mercy. Anyways, Jesus, fix it. Oh, Lord. Jesus, get me back on track. What I was trying to tell you, Virgo, I have to be honest, so I don't want to necessarily say that this is someone from your past, but I do want to say that this is someone that does have the tendency to struggle with love. Okay, so they either sabotage, like, this is someone that has sabotaged a love opportunity with you, or this is someone that is accustomed, they're so guarded that they do tend to push out new opportunities, okay? What's the most important thing for Virgo to know walking away from this reading? Hey, Phoenix. What's up, baby? Oh, my baby daddy's birthday. Oh, Jesus. I mean, well, this is a Virgo reading, so Leo, babe, this could be for you. I don't know. Shoot. And your deceased brother. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm good. How are you, beautiful soul? What is the most important thing for Virgo to know walking away from this reading? The High Priestess, make sure that you're listening to your intuition. This is something new. Okay. I am getting that this is something new. The Page of Wands and the King of Wands. Let me tell you something. Your advice is to listen to your intuition here. And when you can take the lead by being boss hog, the emperor, step up. Damn, what does boss hog mean? Why the fuck did I say boss hog? What the hell? A greedy, corrupt, comical country. The Dukes of Hazzard. What is the meaning? Okay, let me just get straight to it. Greedy, power hungry, and an overbearing person. Damn. I said your advice is like, I don't know. Listen, Linda, listen. I'm just the messenger, okay? And I feel like that your advice is to listen to your intuition, and when you can step up and take the lead, take the lead. Because I do feel like that this person has the tendency to, when they feel unsafe, they become distant. And I feel like that is where you're being encouraged to take some sort of lead, okay? It says they keep their distance to feel safe, but it leaves you feeling abandoned. So I feel like that with that awareness, that like Spirit is saying, like, instead of taking it personal, listen to your intuition. And when you can say something's off and you can take the lead, take the lead. It's just that simple, okay? There could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Taurus, and Aquarius. And here comes Cosmo. So there could be something to do with Cosmo. What? Look, he sees something. I don't want to see that. I don't know what that is. The doctor said it would go away. The doctor said it would go away. Come on. Mommy got work. Let me go. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Don't you come back over here. No, no. Mommy, I said what I said. Okay, you see these cards right here? You see these cards stacking up? I'm not picking all these up. So go find you something to do. Let's go into Libra. No. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Libra. What's next in love for Libra? What is next in love for Libra, Spirit? No. If you do it, we're going to have problems. Go. Go. Call your cat. Spirit, tap me in. What's next for Libra? Get your cat. What's next in love for Libra? All right, Libra, I would read timestamp you, but I just really don't feel like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. So let's just get it. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Clear, concise messages. What's next in love for Libra, Spirit? What's next in love for Libra? Oh, faking it. Okay. In silent treatment. So what's next in love is you and someone acting like everything is all copacetic. Meanwhile, like it's like you what's next in love is you and someone that you're dealing with acting copacetic for the people, whatever the people is for you. But like as far as like you know how them one couples can be at a whole function and they all cheerful and shit, but for real, if you just watch them for a second, when they go up and talk to each other, the other one is like ignoring the other one, not giving them no attention. Like it's something like that. Like y'all putting on a show, acting like everything is fine, but we see it ain't. We see what's good. How is Libra showing up in their love life, Spirit? How is Libra showing up in their love life? Uh-oh, dang my phone. Ugh. Uh-oh, see, I was missing. You have a wonderful day too, Leo, babe. That was my granddad's nickname. What's your granddad's nickname? Crystal Adams? Y'all, I was missing all the conversation. My bad. Let me see. How is Libra showing up in their love life? The Seven of Cups. I got options. Libra showing up like they got options or confused, but with the crown on this bird's neck, it's like you got options. Judgment. The Knight of Cups. I know you kind of like how you're showing up an illusion because we're talking about faking it. The Judgment. Why did my head just start itching like a? That's a no. What the fuck is going on here? Because no, we're not. What the fuck is that? Y'all, I'm sorry, but not because I don't do too much. Baby, what was that? Shit, that's why I don't wear a weave. I don't see how y'all do that shit. Nah, fuck that. I need to touch my scalp. Sheesh, what the fuck was that, Spirit? Because, shit. Cosmo, get away from me. Cosmo, we can ready to fall out. I'm already over here itching. Stop. Go on. Come here. Where did I? Are you okay? Where did I drop you at? Did I drop you on that chair? You okay? I'm sorry. I don't think I did, but I wasn't looking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. You okay? You okay? I probably didn't even touch that chair. You okay? Come here. Oh yeah, you good. You good. You are good. Look, I don't know what y'all seen. I apologize, but y'all know I'm so accustomed to putting Cosmo like this. And I was doing her, so the chair is right here. I didn't know if my baby hit that chair or not, baby. I don't want to hurt my tinker winkers. All right, Libra, I would apologize, but you know this is such a free reading. It is what it is. So let's just pick back up. So we got this faking it energy for what's next in love. I have to be honest with you. I definitely feel like that you and someone, it's like you've built some sort of picture perfect love story with someone. And it's like you're trying to fake it for the outside world. But I'm going to be honest, I kind of see some sort of interference. The Seven of Cups to Judgment here, with those two cups pouring into judgment like that, it's really telling me that you could, and then the Knight of Cups, there could be some sort of um, option that is opening up to you, and you're trying to act like you and whatever it is that you're currently dealing with, y'all had got it together. But there's something, boss hog. Oh, for real. Oh, for real. That's crazy. Um, but like there's something external to what you've built, this picture perfect love story that you've built. There's something external that has got you intrigued. Okay. Yeah, the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, and you are actually curious about moving towards it, if we could just be honest. And it could be something from your past. It could be something from your past, something that you was like, shit, Kiana, if I could have teamed up with them in the past, if I could have teamed up, if I would have teamed up with them in the past, Kiana, shit, my life would be so much different. And now here in this present moment, you have an opportunity to kind of engage with this person, and you like, oh shit, Kiana. So let's see. Let's see, who is you faking it with? The Fool card. Spirit says, say it. The Two of Wands and the Devil card. Damn. So whoever this thing is that this little this thing, and I do feel like it's from your past, is not who you're faking it with. But I do feel like that whoever you're faking it with, this is what you turn, like that dream team thing from the past that's trying to resurface. When you had to accept that you had to turn your back on it, you went towards this situation and y'all built something that actually looks good. Because, well, that was your mission. Because, well, what you was having to turn your back on, if it would have worked, can you imagine what we would have built, Kiana? And I was forced, this motherfucker forced me to accept that as a loss. And you turned towards this and you made do with what you had left. And I feel like that you're faking it there. I feel like you're faking it there because now you do want to turn back around and just see what you can build within that dynamic that forced you to let them go because they wasn't ready for you at that time. And so, but the Devil card is associated to this thing that you're faking. Whatever it is that you're faking, whatever it is that you were building, baby, it's toxic. And it's more or less toxic because the Two of Wands to the Devil card, you know, whoever this person is that you went towards when this past thing didn't work, why do I feel like that this person became accustomed to the you trying so hard to make it look good? So this person, like how you were trying so hard to, like, I really do feel like that I'm talking to someone that left a situation and you wanted to make sure that I don't need that situation. I can still build something for myself. And so you tried really hard to build something with this person here, and all of your effort, they became accustomed to it. And I don't think that this person was ever really willing to match your energy. And that's why it's a faking. And it's like, shit, it's so fucking hard to keep this situation afloat when this situation is only afloat so that you can feel like you didn't need that other situation to make a name or to do something for yourself. Well, fact of the matter is that situation is about to show face, or it looks like it could already be showing face. But whoever this person is, baby, they benefit from you trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just have grown accustomed to benefiting from you trying to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? You was out here trying to prove a point to the world, and they just got to reap the benefits, and now they like, oh shit, I like this. What's the most important thing for a Libra to know walking away from this? The Queen of Cups, the Tower card, and the Knight of Wands. You gotta, the Two of Cups, you gotta listen to your intuition and blow up something. Like, you do gotta allow yourself to be more adventurous, because whatever you've been built in is really, like, even though it may look like a castle, it's really a cage for you. Okay? Like, whatever you've been trying to build to look like you got your shit together, or like something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you've been building so that the external world sees you a particular way is actually acting as a cage for you. It's not allowing you to sprout. So I definitely feel like the most important thing for you to know is that if you listen to your intuition and make necessary changes and allow yourself to get outside of your comfort zone and be more adventurous, you'll know exactly, it'll lead you, Ace of Swords, damn. It'll lead you exactly to the partnership that you're meant to. But right now, whatever this shit is with an Aquarius, possibly a Capricorn, excuse me. Ooh, that was a heavy, like, I feel it. I feel like, I really do feel like that I'm sitting in somebody, like I'm talking directly to somebody. I feel like that this is a personal reading for somebody. I'm gonna be honest, and then that burp, it came from the pit of my stomach. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel like that somebody is like, you gotta break free from this fucking cage that you built for yourself just so that the world sees you a particular way. There could be a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Sag, a Cancer, a Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. Y'all, we ain't on Scorpio yet. Damn. And I'm moving fairly fast. Dang, I need to put some glasses on. Ooh, what was that? I need to put some glasses on, because today my eyesight is fucked up, y'all. It is. I need to get that thing out. All right, Spirit, tell me in. This is for Scorpio. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorpio? Let's see. Let's see, Scorpio. Tell me in. What's next in love for Scorpio? What's next in love for Scorpio? I wonder what's going on with the vision. Yeah, my eyesight is fucked today. Okay, so what's next for you, Scorpio, is a battle of the egos. I don't know. How are we? What's next in love for you is a battle of the egos. So you and your romantic, a spiritual match at that. So you in some sort of spiritual match being in some sort of ego war. Love can't grow where ego refuses to let go. I'm hungry. I am hungry. Ooh, a rice bowl sounds so good. You know, I've been hanging out with my friends across the street a lot lately, and I ain't been eating as much rice. A rice bowl, a rice bowl sounds delicious right now. Let me see. Who am I? Let me see. Let me see. Spirit, this is for Scorpio. A battle of the egos is what's next in love for Scorpio. Ooh, cilantro and lime rice is so good. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. How is Scorpio showing up in their love life? How is Scorpio showing up in their love life? The Queen of Swords. I know not. The Queen of Swords, the Fool card. Damn, what's up with all this spitting? Wet mouth. Hey! Wet mouth over here. It would happen in a Scorpio reading. Oh, I need to get my shit together. Okay, Scorpio. Let me. Oh, the Seven of Swords. Why? Okay, Scorpio. Let me get my shit together. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Fool card, and the Moon card. You know how you're showing up in your love life, Scorpio. I do see you as someone that is like you're ready to take some sort of leap of faith. The challenge here is you want the leap of faith to go your way. Okay, I do feel like that with the Moon card and the Fool card, it's like you're willing to take the leap of faith, but you need some perspective about the leap of faith that you're willing to take. And I do feel like that, you know what I'm saying, like this is one of those like if you're going on a blind date, like I'm definitely speaking to somebody that ain't really keen on blind dates. Okay, let's just put it that way. And Spirit is saying like, you don't have to know every single detail of where you're going to take a leap of faith. And I do feel like that who I'm speaking to, how you approach, how you show up in your love life is, yeah, okay, I'm ready for a new beginning. I'm willing to go out. I'm willing to go out there into the unknown. I just need to know how many rights, how many lefts, and how many speed bumps, and how many stop signs, how many red lights. I need to know these details. I can handle the unknown. It can be foggy. I can drive in the fog. Just let me know. How many stop signs, how many red lights, how many left turns, how many right turns. It's like you need to know too much for it to be considered a leap of faith. Okay. How is Scorpio showing up inside of this connection? I mean, damn, that's the wrong cards. Okay, 3 came out and spit over there because I was asking the wrong question. So I am going to add these to the 3 that already came out for you because they shot out. Temperance, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. You see, this is about tempering, trying to find an internal balance as it pertains to your emotions. So I'm definitely speaking to a Scorpio that is trying to balance this Queen of Swords with this Queen of Cups. That's how you're showing up in your love life. It's like, that you got to sever ties. You know that there are some ways that are no longer serving you. You know you have to cut away from some things. However, there's this energy of you being very logical about why you are this way. Yeah, I know I got to loosen up. I know I got to be a little bit more trusting, but I'm also this way because of that. So we got to take that into consideration. Do you understand? Do you see what I'm trying to say? If it's your message, you do. If not, keep it moving. So let me see. Who is this person that Scorpio was having this battle of the egos with? What's up, Kwanzaa? What's up? Sharita said, I can't with you. What's up, Quanda Renee? Let me see. The Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so who this person is, it could be a Leo, but who this person is that you're dealing with, that you're clashing egos with, this is somebody that, I'm going to match your energy. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is somebody that matches energy, but fucks around and feels left out every time. So this is someone, that's why I will never vouch for matching energy. I don't vouch for it. Because if, like, are you willing to take the karmic ass whooping that they're willing to take? You're going to match their energy. So because they're showing up that way, and they're signing up for a karmic ass whooping regardless. All actions have consequences. And you're telling me that because they're willing to take that ass whooping, you're getting ready to sign up for that too? And you don't even know if that's how you're going to get an ass whooping. Like, just because they mama whoop ass like that don't mean your mama, like, shit, baby, shit, they ass whooping is a little slap on the ass cheek. Baby, my mama grabbed me by the top of the ponytail, by the ponytail on top of my ass and whoop me until I run in fucking circles. Baby, I can't handle that ass whooping, baby. Go out there, you do you, Pookie. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and I vouch for it. Your sin is not my sin. Just because something is a sin in your divine's eyes doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to receive the same ass whooping you're going to. Stop matching energies. But anyways, this is someone that matches energies with you. And that's why there's this clash of the ego. Okay, well, shit, if you can do that, I can too. Okay, well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to do this. That's this person. And then they end up feeling left out in the code. Okay. What's the most, I don't even know why this is coming out. I don't know why this is here. But this is what's next in love for you, Scorpio. So what's the most important thing that Scorpio needs to know walking away from this? The Nine of Wands. There's some boundaries. You need to put some boundaries up. Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles. I definitely feel like that there's a need to put some boundaries up. And then the Eight of Pentacles is that energy of self-development, self-mastery. The Queen of Swords cuts away what no longer serves her. That's how you're showing up. I do feel like that your advice is to put some boundaries up and acknowledge where you still have some self-development to do. Some boundaries are needed. I do feel like that this is a spiritual connection. Okay. I will not run from that. I do feel like that this is a spiritual connection. I just feel like that you can't try to control, you can't try to control the way that this, like, what the fuck is that? OMG. That's a groundhog. Oh, that thing is ugly. It's low to the ground. What the fuck? Maluna, come look. Oh, shh, 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 shh. They have really good hearing. It's going. Look. Oh my gosh. You missed it. You might see it. Don't come over on the camera. Open the door. Go open the door. It's on the other side of that car. You might see it. Because it's, look at that big old gray cat. Yeah. There it is by the tree in Mr. Greg's yard. Look at it.
I see it. I see it.
It's in it's 55 degrees here. So there's definitely a need for a change in this dynamic, Scorpio, but I need to see something.
And then there goes a orange cat.
There was something different. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure that was a groundhog. I'm not sure that was a groundhog, but it looked like it is. It did look like it. But its tail was a little fluffy. Hold on. What looks like a groundhog but has a fluffier looking tail?
It's a quarter on the true hog. It's a quarter on the true hog. It's a quarter on the true hog.
Wait, it was a groundhog. We just hold on. I need to know. Cause that don't happen. Okay, that right there, it just don't happen. The need for introspecting, cycle, I don't know, wisdom, balancing active work with necessary rest or hibernation. And that's like, I feel like that this right here, I do feel like that there's a need for introspection as creatures that move between the underworld and surface. And you rule the underworld, Scorpio. They represent deep transformation, boundary setting, and a connection to the earth's rhythm, often acting as a reminder to honor inner timing. So I definitely feel like with all of this, the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, and the timing that groundhog ran across my driveway, there's definitely a need for Scorpio to set some healthy boundaries and allow for, like, set healthy boundaries and allow for this, like, where you would want to row and show your ego. Spirit is saying allow that to reflect where there could be some self-development at. Okay. And so ultimately doesn't need to go with the flow here. Whatever this is, it is a spiritual connection, and it is right now kind of tumultuous, but it's meant to reflect to you where you have to cut away some unhealthy attributes. Okay, take it as it resonates. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Taurus, Cancer, Gemini. Yeah, there's some like this ego clash in Scorpio. It's not going to yield you the results that you're looking for. There's a clash of egos there. Like it's not going to yield a crop. The Seven of Pentacles showed face in the reverse. Let's move forward to Sagittarius. I missed all kind of conversation. No, I didn't. You've only seen groundhogs on TV? Golfer. A golfer. Let me see. Let me look up a golfer. A golfer. No, it was definitely a groundhog. It was the gopher's tail is actually more like a rat tail. Gopher, whatever they're called. Let's move into Sagittarius, shall we? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sag? Let's jump in and see what's next in love. Uh-oh. That ain't a good sign. What's next in love for Sag, Spirit? What's next in love for Sag? Sag is my, hello, Karen. It is my full intentions to, do a Sagittarius individual reading today. Hey, Karen, for sake of you, I am going to type the correct morning in here. Okay. This is how you spell good morning. Okay. I don't even participate in that word, morning. But for you, so that you can create and call something different into your life, Karen, listen to me. The morning that you're putting in there is the morning that you do when you lose something. Okay. When you spell the morning with the U, it is like you've been in mourning. You've been weeping for something that you no longer have. Please stop using that. Please. Like, you can use it in your own personal life, but please. If you're going to type good morning, I can't make you change to good rising, but please use the proper. Don't bring the morning to my live thread no more. Please. I don't like it. What's up, Crystal? Christy Covington. What's up? Who, where the hell you been? I ain't seen you in forever. I have not seen you in forever. I hope life is doing you well. But I love you, Karen, and you know I love you, Karen. Palermo. Oh, just woke up. Sorry. Thanks for correcting that. I know that's right. You're so welcome, baby. But I just want you to know so that you don't manifest no sadness in your life. That's all. That's my only intentions, is so that you don't manifest no sadness in your life. But anyways, let's get back into Sag. Let's see. What's manifesting in love for you, Sag? Working 12-hour days. I get it. I get it. You are a nature person for sure. I am a nature person, but I need a man that can kill the bugs. Okay. I don't really like the bugs to be killed, but I don't like the bugs too close to me. I like to be out there in nature, but I like a burly man that can make me feel more comfortable out there. Good rising, Yaya's perspective. Hey, y'all. I've missed watching your live videos, but I watch all your... Oh, thank you. I missed you too. Let me jump in for Sagittarius. It's crazy. All the subscribers left on the Sagittarius reading. Maybe I won't do individual Sag reading today. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. What's next in love for Sag? Ooh, bad sex. I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. I know you fucking lying. I know you motherfucking lying. Oh, yeah. Trauma bond. Oh, no. You mean me trauma bonding and we can't even have good sex? Oh, no. Baby, that's the fun part about a trauma bond. At least a trauma bond, I know you're going to throw me up against a wall and pin me down to the mattress, fold me up like a pretzel. And I know I'm going to feel that. I'm going to feel the bedroom of a trauma bond, but we got trauma bond and bad sex. What's going on? Let's go ahead. That's a lie. Don't do us like that. I know that's right. I ain't gonna do you like that. That's part of Sagittarian haters, honey. Alexis the Great said, keep that shit. How is Sag showing up? Maybe my collective has progressed to Capricorn. Okay, maybe we're progressed Capricorn, and ours is in the Capricorn reading. Okay, let's see. How is Sagittarius showing up in their love life? That is wild, Phoenix. That's wild. What's Lotion talking about? Hey, love. I love your readings. Oh, I love you too. Thank you for being here. Ace of Swords. Damn. That's the truth. The devil. Definitely. Look, the Spirit is saying, go watch that Capricorn reading, Sagittarius. If you've been with me for a while and like, nah, Kiki, we passed this. Our reading is probably in the Capricorn reading, okay? But anyways, anyways, this here Sagittarius, it definitely looks like that how you're showing up in love is you're kind of seeing the truth of a trauma bond. And it's like, once you see the truth of a trauma bond, it's almost, you can't unsee it, right? So it's like, it's almost like you gave that ugly dude a chance and they fucked up. And it's like, now that box just won't even get wet. It just don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, once the rose colored glasses are off, it just doesn't function anymore. And I feel like that's what's happening here. I do. I feel like that, like, all bullshit aside, I feel like that how Sagittarius is showing up, like the reason why things are turning into bad sex, this situation just isn't turning you on, is because you're starting to see it truthfully for what it is. You're starting, yes, it's that long distance. It's like you're starting to see the trauma bond and it's putting distance between you and this person. It's like you're just opening up. You're ready for some sort of new adventure. This isn't doing it for you anymore. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I will say this. There is, even though you don't feel emotionally safe with this person, there is something like, I don't feel emotionally safe with this person, but at least I know how they're going to handle my emotions. Yeah, confirmation from old Cosmo. So let me see, who is this that's participating in this bad sex with Sagittarius? Yaya's perspective, noted. I'm glad that's over. What you said. This person, show me the external person showing up in this bad sex for what's next for Sag. The Five of Pentacles. This person can really try to come in and have makeup sex. I know you lying. They feel left out of this connection. The Ace of Cups. So they can really come in and try to make magic. They want it. This is someone that wants to leave the emotional baggage at the door. They do want to check that shit at the door. They do want to come in and have makeup sex, but I'm just going to be honest with you. What's next in love is the makeup sex just not being all of that, because you see this person as toxic, or you just see the connection as a traumatic bond. You don't see, like, you know what I'm saying? So what's next in love is, it does look like that somebody tries to come in out of the code. But it looks like, I'm going to be honest, for Spirit saying what's next is bad sex, they at least get to enter, like, you know what I'm saying? They get inside the door. It's just that once they get inside the door, the way that it feels, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. What's the most important thing? Actually, I want to know, how does this person approach the door? How does this situation get triggered? The Sun card, the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups. This person, like, baby, they sorry. This, I'm telling you right now, this person, like, how does this person approach the door? Optimistic, vibrant. They're wanting to, like, with the Two of Cups coming out, they're wanting to apologize for breaking your heart. They're wanting to apologize. Like, this is definitely giving me, like, they're wanting to, you know, nurture and, you know, shed some light on something that they feel like will allow the pain to subside, and that will allow the two of you all to come back into Two of Cups, into getting on the same page here. This person does have regrets. They do feel at a loss of you. They do feel at a loss of you. What's the most important thing for Sagittarius to know walking away from this? The Page of Cups. the Three of Pentacles and the Judgment. I cannot make this shit up. This person is coming to fucking apologize. You don't get the Judgment and the Page of Cups without saying, oh, ding dong, there's the apology. Okay? There is the apology. The most important thing for you to know walking away from this reading is that there is some sort of incoming communication from someone and there is an apology coming. Okay? There is an apology coming. I definitely feel like that this person is coming to propose collaboration. They want to try this thing again. They want to renew this collaboration here. So that's what's next in love. All right, Sag. Sad you would like that disappointed me that y'all pulled that though. I ain't gonna hold you. It's okay. I'm practicing. I'm practicing being a nun over here. You heard me? 155, 156 even for Capricorn. Let's see. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Capricorn? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. If you like a personal reading, you can find those over on the ManjulaAwakening.com. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's next in love for Capricorn? Ooh, weathered storm. Okay. Weathered storm. So you and someone making it over some obstacles. Communication is coming your way. This love. So you and someone, what's next is like recognizing we can overcome some obstacles. Okay. It says this love has weathered storms and you're still selling. That says more than any perfect picture moment could ever. So I definitely feel like that you and someone are coming out on the other side of a rough patch here. Okay. How is Capricorn showing up in their love life, Spirit? The Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Very outspoken, to say the least. I do feel like that how you're showing up is like, you call that bullshit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if something doesn't sit right with you, you're not someone to sit and ponder on it very long. You're definitely someone to call it out quite immediately. Absolutely. The World card and the Fool card sitting on top of each other, that's rare. And I feel like that what that's telling me is Capricorn's like, when I see bullshit, I'll call that out and you can either close it up and we're going in a new direction. Whether you like it or not, bullshit's getting closed up and we're going in a new direction. Whether you're coming with me or you're standing bullshit, I'm not standing bullshit. That's how Capricorn handles their love life. No room for confusion or chaos in Capricorn's love life because it looks like Capricorn is pretty much set on what they're looking for with the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like it works for you. So who is this person that Capricorn is connecting with that they are coming out on the other side of a rough patch? Hey, Linda, I hope you're having a wonderful and magnificent Monday as well. The Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Magician. The Ace of Pentacles. whoever this person is, I do feel like that whatever the conflict was, this person was trying to do too much. Okay. This person was trying to do too much. But I do feel like that this person is with the magician here. I do feel like that this person is recognizing, which is why the two of you all are overcoming this rough patch. This person definitely had too much on their plate. And it does look like that right now, who this person is, this person has been focusing on offloading some of the responsibilities that they were carrying here. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, and whatever offloading that was that needed to be done, it actually cleared up space for this person to offer you and something more tangible. And that's what the two of you all are going to be communicating about. There is something that happened between the two of you all, whatever this storm is that you weathered, it needed to happen. It was a catalyst in making this person drop some bullshit. Okay. This person could have been trying, I'm going to be honest, this person was trying to hold on to a past person, a past lifestyle, or a past image. And there was some sort of battle, some sort of storm that you two went through that needed to happen so that this person was forced to sit with it. Oh shit, I can't, this isn't aligned with me moving forward. And if I continue to try to hold on to it, I'm only settling. Whereas this person can come towards and have mutual effort with you. So there's definitely some communication coming in, and I have to say kudos, congratulations to Capricorn, because it's all happening because, well, you called a duck, and you said, I'm not standing in a cycle with this fucking duck. I deserve, that motherfucker walk on 2 feet, but I deserve 2 feet with separated toes, and I'm going towards you. The fuck? No offense to those people that have connected toes. It was just the best analogy that came to mind, okay? Don't come over being all sensitive and shit. Because the divine made you perfectly you, okay? The fuck? Let me see. So what is the most important thing for Capricorn to know walking away from this here reading? I want you to know communication is coming from this person. It says, what? I got a notification, and the name of the notifications is Wait on Me. Don't hate on me. Take it as it resonates. Let me see, Spirit. What is the most important thing for Capricorn to know walking away from this here reading? I love you. Yeah, I love you too, girl. I love you too. The Temperance. So the most important thing that you need to know is that this, like, patience and temperance, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to take some alchemy. This isn't something that bippity boppity boo, and it's not just going to happen that way. You're not going to be able to go to the supermarket and buy the solution. Hell, you're not even going to be able to go to a therapist's couch and sit down and get the solution from a therapist. This solution is going to come through the workings of the two of you all understanding and enjoying the journey as it comes, and not allowing the obstacles to be detrimental to you. Patience is a virtue. This situation is moving on to calmer waters. Whoever this is, I see y'all going on some sort of vacation, possibly some sort of cruise. But most importantly, I see this thing I see it smoothing out. Okay, I see you guys moving on to calmer waters. 9 of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. In the 4 of Pentacles, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was you, most important thing for you to know, little bonus extra, save some money. Okay. Can I put some money up? Because you could have a vacation coming up between you and this person, and you just gonna want a little extra coins to make sure that, you know, your hair is did, your toes is did, your nails is did, and you can get the wardrobe that you want, plus have some spending money. Okay, so save up your money. Don't be a little reckless. You can have something coming up, and I'm telling you right now, I'm probably spoiling the fun by giving you that tidbit. here comes his ass again. Stretching and shit. No, mommy's still not done. I'm still not done. Ooh, I like this deck. It feels so good in my hands, but I've only used one deck per sign. I mean, I've only used one sign per deck, so I'll keep it up. But that deck definitely makes me want to finish out Aquarius and Pisces with it. Be honest with you. Good idea. That's right. Hey, Akia. What you want, Miracle? What you want? What you want, Miracle? You don't want a kiss? Go get him. And my baby. And my baby. I love me some cosmoses. I do. Your advice is always appreciated. It has been helped. I can't read. Stop. Has been helping me so much. Thank you. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Stop. What are you doing? Check. Come on. No, don't do it again. Ayla. Hey, Ayla. What did I say? Didn't I tell you not to do it again? Didn't I tell your fat ass not to do it again? And get your ass down. Get your cat. Yeah. Okay, let me go. I'm on Aquarius, right? Or are we done? Are we done? Cosmo, I'm not playing with you. I'm not. He's trying to get his food. You go warm your food up, baby. And Cosmo, I'm not playing with you. Stay down. Don't, leave me alone. I'm going to spray you. Let me find a spray bottle. Baby, right here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I was just feeding my cat a can of Fancy Feast. Ha ha ha. Baby, Cosmo has eaten. Oshi, girl, Oshima, baby, I'm a cat lover, but shit, this cat is, baby, this cat be trying to rule me. This cat be trying, here he come. Here he come. Here he come. Here he come. Here him come. Here him come. What are you doing? I got to work. I got to read timestamp Aquarius and everything now. No. He got these people. Look, this is what he wants. This is what he wants. This crazy shit. This craziness. Oh, my nose is itching. See, that's what you do, Cosmo. You made mommy's nose itch, baby. My cat lays on the table too. I know my cat don't. No, my cat is raised by color folk. Okay, and my cat know better than get on my table. Okay, he can get on my desk, but if my cat get on my table, baby, you damn near evicted. Okay, you get anywhere near my kitchen where I cook my food and Pookie Tookie, you is exited. Okay. Nah, Pookie Tookie. I can't stand to see somebody with a cat to let that cat climb on them counters in the kitchen. Where is the home training? Train that damn animal. Don't judge me. I judge y'all, but don't judge me. Don't judge me. Maybe you're allergic to Cosmo. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, don't say that. He's my baby. It's okay. It's an allergy that I'll have to deal with. Okay? That's an allergy that I'll just have to fucking figure out. Because even though I threatened to evict him, Cosmo's here to stay. Mama loved me a little dog. I love me a man with just a little bit of dog in him, okay? I like a little bit of dog, I'll be honest. I don't need a proper man. I need an upstanding man, but I don't need a proper man. I like a man. Is that toxic? Is that toxic? I like a man with a little dog in you. Bark a little bit for me, baby. Bark a little for me, baby. Show me you got a little dog in you.
They don't scoop the potatoes good enough. This is skin from the potato. What?
Eat food. She just shooed the tail and kept cooking. Oh, no. They are cuddle monsters. I have two, the same color and pattern. They are demanding for cuddles. Yes, he is very demanding for cuddles. Yes, he's gonna get what he wants. He's definitely gonna get what he wants. What's that? What's that? Is that a dog? Is that bee? I don't know how to Bighorn? Is that a dog? And a cat. I know that's right. All right, let me timestamp Aquarius. Y'all give me a second. Let me talk for a second, okay? Because I went straight through all the way to Capricorn, no intermission. Let me talk for a second. Because your girl is over here ovulating, and it is so fucking Is it just me, or when you ovulate, is it the worst? Because, y'all, I swear I can be straight. Like, I don't crave nothing. Let that ovulation come, and baby, I'm ready to climb anybody. Is it just me? Am I broken? Am I broken? Fix it, Lord, fix it. Just a little dog. Akia said just a little dog in you. Same here is hard. No, it is. It is hard. Yes. A little dog. Google it. LOL. Ooh. I like a little dog. I used to have a little Chihuahua Jack Russell mix, and he was my best friend. When I say he was my best friend, he was my best friend. There was a season of my life where I was homeless, and I stayed in my car, and I had my dog, and I'll tell you, nothing ever bad happened. And any time that I was in a situation where it felt fishy, he always let me know. And then one time I was at a friend's house that lived across the street from us, or across the hallway. We was in an apartment complex across the hallway, and she had a big old pit bull. And Reese was on my lap because that's just how he was. He just always was really close to me. And that pit bull came a little too close, and Reese jumped off my lap, latched onto that pit bull's neck, and backed him up against the wall. Like, I like a small dog. I don't give a damn what. I like a small dog. Both my baby daddies are small too. I can't stand it. I can't stand. I'm so honest with y'all's asses. Oh, I can't say cutie. Oh, him's a cutie patooties. Oh, yeah, I've heard of these. I used to be a CNA. Oh, you scared the shit out of me, Cosmosis. He said, I'm the only cutie patootie in this motherfucker. And they have two coats, don't they? They have two coats of fur, an underlayer. I think that's them kind of dogs. Okay, let me get into Aquarius because I didn't just completely got off the beat or the path. Key on her cutting up, honey. I need to get off these people's internet too. That's probably what Cosmo's trying to tell me, baby. I'm getting done. I only got 2 more. Let me finish. Let me finish. Okay, let me do Aquarius. With 215, damn, your original timestamp was 207. I'm gonna beat them up. Y'all getting ready to see a cat get beat up on the internet. Get your natural black ass down. Yeah. Yes, I said natural black ass because you know in America, if you got a little bit of black in you, you go down as black. Go. Don't you do it again. I'm not playing. You lay down. Let's get it. And see, do you see? Look what you did. He said, I don't care, mama. He said, I don't care. He said, I don't care. I'm about to beat you up. Do you see that mess that you made? Do you see that? Do you see that? Cosmosis. No. Cosmosis, leave. Stop. Look. Do you see that? You did that. You did it. Now go. Get your cat. Get your cat.
What'd you do, Cosmo?
Doing the most.
You butt.
He's lucky it didn't make too much of a mess.
When I was asleep, he was jumped up on my bed.
He's in a little energy spell right now. I don't know what the hell he got into.
And he was right beside me on the little crack that he could stand on. And his nose was so close to my face. And I woke up and I was like, and he was like, and then he smelled it.
Well, I'm gonna tell self. Okay, let's get into Aquarius. All right, Spirit, what's next in love for Aquarius? What's next in love? He does love me. He does love me. I have to go watch Gemini in the Cancer after Aquarius and Pisces. Yeah, do that. Let's get to it. Let's get to Aquarius and Pisces real quick. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What's next in love for Aquarius? Oh, business partner. Oh, so you can be fooling around with somebody you can make love and money with. No, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Give me somebody I can make love to and make money with. Hey, Pookie, that in my world is perfect. Perfect, honey. And Spirit is saying you can get it too. Shared purpose. So you and somebody's on the same mission. Y'all can be able to. Y'all on the same mission for real. Look at this. Spiritual match. Communication. Mind connection. Yeah, this is nice. Shit. Give me somebody, Spirit, I can make love to and make money with. And I'm not talking about somebody that's getting ready to flip your taxes, okay? That is not the spiritual match we are talking about, okay? We are not. No. If you got to do the hard work for them to get out here and do the easy work that can put them in jail and cause you to lose your hard working money, baby, this is not that, okay? This is that type of business partner, okay? Spirit is saying this is someone that is on the same mission, okay? Shared purpose. Y'all moving in the same direction, okay? They're not trying to lose your kids' Christmas money. Oops. I'm going, baby, I don't even want to put that on myself, but I know I need a pipe down. I'm acting ignorant on these people's internet talking about this is not the one that's going to lose your kids' Christmas money. Shut up, Kiana. Shut up, Kiana. All right, spirits, let me in. How is Aquarius showing up in their love life? Okay. The Queen of Wands, very, very charismatic. The Wheel of Fortune, you could be affected by Sag or Pisces. And the Leo card, Strength card. You are definitely showing up looking very confident, very charismatic. You're looking good too. Very, very much so. And you're looking like someone worth an investment. Okay. You're looking like someone worth investing into. Okay. But the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card. That's how you're showing up in love. That's how you're approaching your love. You're approaching your love life very confident, not trying to control things, letting things kind of just unfold naturally, and feeling confident about things unfolding. This is definitely somebody that doesn't have to, like, this is not someone that's forcing themselves to control the narrative. So I'm speaking to an Aquarius that is like, I'm just going to see where love takes me. I'm not really looking for love. I'm not really trying to force anything to work. I'm not trying to force anything to end. I'm just going to see where we go. And it looks like it's taking you straight to a business partner, somebody you can make love with and make money with. Yeah, starting to, I like this. Let me see. So who is this business partner for Aquarius? Who is this future business partner? You're proof that love doesn't have to get in the way of success. With the right person, it fuels it. Let's see, Spirit, tell me in. Who is this person coming? Who is this that's next in love for Aquarius? Ace of Cups, brand new love. I knew it was. I didn't want to say who is this coming in, but I felt it was new love. Brand new fucking love. Brand spanking new. The Nine of Cups in the Devil card. Damn. Okay. Okay, this person could be a drinker, Pookie. I ain't gonna hold you. This person could drink. Okay. But this person is wish fulfillment, and I want you to know this person is gonna be absolutely obsessed about you. Okay. I can't hold you. I cannot hold you. I cannot hold you. This motherfucker got a drinking problem. And for who I'm talking to, that's an issue for you. That's an issue for you. That's an issue for you. This person definitely drinks. Cosmo got something. I don't know what it is though. Yeah. They definitely have a drinking problem. What is the most, but I have to be honest with you, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, this is the Ten of Cups. This person does hold the Ten of Cups. Okay. And this is new energy. It is new energy. And I do feel like that this person shared purpose, spiritual match. I definitely feel like that you guys amplify each other's light. Okay. I just need to know show me into this devil. What is this devil trying to say? The Three of Swords, the Five of Cups. They're definitely chained to some sort of past hurt. Right? So this person could drink to cope with a past hurt, a past loss. Yeah. This is a hopeless romantic. I want you to know this is a hopeless romantic. But they've got their heart broke. And I do feel like that this person could, you know, they could drink to cope with that. But I also feel like that this person's toxic trait is that they may, are you going to leave me like the rest of them did? Or, yeah, they all do that to me. Like they have some sort of Eeyore mentality, and that is their toxic trait. So if this person doesn't drink a lot, they have an Eeyore mentality, and that is a toxic trait. Okay, what is the most important thing for Aquarius to know walking away from this reading? Sounds like, honestly, in my case, it could be my mom or sister, to be totally honest. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love, right? There's all different types of versions of love. I just seen a weird looking bird. Let's see, what's the most important thing for Aquarius to know walking away from this? The Four of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. I want you to know that this person has recently went through some sort of ending. Okay, and it doesn't have to be a relationship ending. This person has recently went through some sort of betrayal. Okay, and I do feel like that. If I was you, I would kind of continue to take on that approach of like, I'm just going to see where things go. I'm not really trying to hold on to nothing. I'm not trying to force anything. Hold on to that mindset, because I do feel like that this is like this person is showing up as the Ace of Cups, but I do feel like that there may be some, I don't want to call them red flags because they're not coming up as red flags. This person is coming up as wish fulfillment for you, okay? However, I do feel like that there are some amber flags floating about. And that is like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're driving in the light, contrary to what people believe, when the light turns yellow, it's about slowing the fuck down, okay? Slow down. Like, it ain't about speeding up because the light's about to turn red. No, it's about, hey, we about to change. Slow down. Don't go full speed as if it's green, right? I feel like when those amber flags come up, Spirit is like, that's your sense to slow down and recognize that you're grasping, okay? To kind of like let go, take your foot off the accelerator. Because I do feel like that this situation is going to require the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to require some balancing of the resources along the way. Because, well, if I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to look at this person and you're going to be like, but my last person did this. And it may make you apprehensive about going towards this new offer. And Spirit is saying that is reaching, that's controlling. That's why it's important to stay in this Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Strength card mentality, okay? I do feel like that you're going to be able to make money with this person. And I feel like that that's where the connection actually takes off at first. Yeah, this person is definitely overcoming some sort of betrayal here, and they're on the sunnier side of it. It's not like the betrayal is brand spanking new. They're in the midst of change. Literally, they're in the midst of change. It's not like this Ten of Swords or something is brand spanking new. It just still PTSD. Let's just call it PTSD. All right. I wonder how many all signs I could do without repeating the tarot deck. I wonder how many all signs I could do. Damn, I still got 25 tarot decks I ain't even touched. I am not buying any more tarot decks. I've promised myself that I was going to go a complete year without buying tarot decks. Oracle, not so much. But tarot, I got to give myself a fucking break on them because this is ridiculous. And that's not even, like, that's not, I still got a bookshelf. Like, you're sitting on a bookshelf of cards. I've got to stop. You're so welcome, Akia. I love my family very much, but my mom, sister, brother, and ex-husband have bad drinking problems. Oh, my. Oh, my. Yes, timestamps will be posted after the live, guys. Let's go in for Pisces, shall we? Two hours and 30 minutes. That's because I started talking because I was doing good. All right, Pisces, let's go in and let's see what's next in love for my Pisces collective. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel, smashing that thumbs up button. You're greatly appreciated. And everything you have said is always on point. Oh, thank you, beautiful soul. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What's next in love for Pisces? A painful past, a future spouse. So what's next in love is you and someone that is going to be a part of your future. You are going to be committed to this person, marriage material, soulmate material with this person in the future. However, in like what's next in love is for you all to address the painful past that's in the connection as of right now. So it does look like that the history between you and this person is heavy and neither of you have really put it down. So I do feel like that what's next is like you trying to build a future while still bleeding from the past. Damn, Pisces. It's like you're refusing to let somebody go. And I ain't mad at you because, baby, what I am is I definitely believe in fixing shit. That's why I'm not getting rid of my car, okay? However, it's like you're trying to hold on to someone and not acknowledging, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to continue on the journey with someone that is in need of amputation, like if they've got an arrow in their leg and you went on the journey so far, at some point in time on that journey, you got to stop and acknowledge the arrow in their leg, okay? Or you're going to cause them to get or something's going to call for an amputation, right? So you're going to lose a portion of this connection if you don't stop to address what is already wounded within it. Kwani said, I'm late. I had to go back to watch the Taurus Gemini read. And for once, I'm so glad Gemini read did not resonate with me. I know that's right. My God. However, Taurus read resonated more. He is a Virgo, by the way. Let's see. How is Pisces showing up in this painful past situation? So what's next is you and someone recognizing that in order to have a future together, you have to stop and address the bleeding wounds. Let's see, Spirit. How is Pisces showing up inside of this? Temperance. I love that, Pisces. The King of Swords and the Hermit card. The Tower. I will say this. I've got a Pisces that is needing some alone time. If there's any hope for balancing this out, there is a need for some alone time so that you could acquire some sort of internal balance. Because as of right now, I don't feel like that when you look at this situation with like, when you really look at it, even if you're not in a current state of an emotional uproar, when you look at it, I do feel like that your vision is jaded. I think that you're handling this from a very emotionally detached perspective because of the pain full history that you and this person share. So like whereas you would show grace in certain situations, you're not open to showing grace here because you need a season, you need some time to really do some healing without, like people that go through separations and come back together. In my personal opinion, I feel like that the ones that come back together and are actually able to make it work is the ones that spend the separation actually not blaming the other person during the separation. So when we stay in separation and we focus on blaming the other person, you can damn near guarantee that connection can't come back together. Because, well, it takes two to tango. And even though someone may take the bigger bulk of the blame, that person taking the bigger bulk of the blame, somewhere in their story, whether it's right or wrong, they have an explanation that justified that decision. And it definitely came on the back of the other person's behavior. And so if someone isn't willing to take accountability in that, well, then this situation just can't flourish. But I am speaking to a Pisces that is like how you're showing up in your love life is I do see that there is a desire for some sort of internal balance so that you can be more perceptive in the way that you see this, in the way that you speak about it. However, because there's a lack of internal balance, I am speaking to someone that you do handle this from a very emotionally detached perspective. And there is a need for some changes. There's a need for some adjustments to be made here, okay? Radical changes need to be made because of, like, you got to reassess the burdens. And it's because this person cheated on you, if this person left you hanging, if they left you to go through the pregnancy by yourself, or whatever the case may be, there's something here that kind of just got swept under the rug because the next season made more sense for the two of you all to be on this, like, in union, but you guys never addressed the page before. Show me this person that is, show me who is showing up in Pisces' love life. That's right, Karen. Not my cat was raised by colored people. What the hell? I love you, Kwani. Let me see who is showing up in this Pisces' love life. The Three of Wands, someone that is looking to expand. The Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Empress. What the fuck? The spirit is like, Kiana, it's going to make sense. It's going to make sense. Just keep on going. Because I got to be honest with you, this is someone that is looking to expand and they're desiring to win at all costs. But that mentality of trying to expand and win at all costs is actually sabotaging this connection because this person, they just want to expand. They don't want to rehash the past. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. If the two of you all you don't have to rehash to the point where you relive it, but you can't sweep this under the rug. There's just, it's impossible. I do see that that's what you guys are going to try to do next. But as your friendly tarot reader, trying to save you a headache, it's not going to work that way. It's going to have to be broken down. It's going to have to be alchemized into the situation. You have to alchemize whatever the pain in the past was, in order for the two of you all to expand and to have some sort of future together where the two of you all are able to build. This is something that is going to draw you two closer together, but not if you just sweep it under the rug. If you sweep it under the rug, it's going to be something that you constantly trip over. And I don't know about you, but have you ever had a child have something in the floor and you told them to pick it up 1,000 times, and you told them to pick it up the first time because you stepped on it? The second time you told them to pick it up because you almost stepped on it. The third time you screamed at them because you stepped on it again. The fourth time you damn near beat them to death because you fell. You see what I'm saying? After time and time of tripping over the same thing, the consequences of it become worse. You have a great day too, baby. So what is the most important thing for Pisces to know walking away from this here reading? The Chariot. I got to keep on. See? The Hangman, the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, you have to make a choice that brings you stability, okay? But the Chariot is about focusing on overcoming the obstacles. And I love the Chariot. You see right here, this is a good depiction. It has the white and the black Sphinx, and that's significant because the Chariot is about forward movement. It's about victory and success, overcoming the obstacles. But you can only claim that victory by understanding that you cannot shun the shadow. So meaning like the lying, cheating, stealing, whatever the dark side of this, whatever the painful energy is, you have to be willing to harness it and pull it in and make it work with the light, because that it takes both light and dark to have the victory and success in the Chariot. It's not just the white horse pulling that thing forward. It's not just the black horse pulling that thing forward. It takes both light and dark to have the victory of the Chariot, which means you have to stop just wishing that the bad never happened. Because if the bad never happened, you wouldn't have the right fuel to move you forward. It's time to integrate the bad so that you can, like vegetable, I don't know. Listen, I'm just throwing shit out there, okay? Science was never my strong suit. Vegetable oil is not something that's good for you to eat on a regular basis. But from what I hear, these people in this world, these geniuses in this world are figuring out how to turn vegetable oil into some sort of fuel to move a car or something like that, right? So I don't know about it. I don't know if that's true. Bitches, leave me alone. I'm just talking, okay? I'm just coming up with examples based off of my dome. You can take something bad and make something good of it in order to have victory inside of this situation. But you yourself have to allow a season of healing. You have got to go within. It all makes sense. Man, you should teach psychology. Listen to you. It all makes sense. Now, we're not going to do this with Sag. The wand needs to be on point. We wouldn't have the stars without the darkness, and the stars are my favorite thing. Tell them. Tell them. It's the balance, light and dark, for the victory of the Chariot. I'm taking notes. Good. Take those notes. All right. That's what I got for you, Pisces. This was a nice little live. I enjoyed myself. I did. I really did. Because I enjoyed myself. I do want to do an all signs at the end. I'm going to do this a little different. I am, because I'm fucking grown and I can. I'm going to do a little all signs for you. What is the baby girl message, additional baby girl message for you? Usually I do all signs, their signs. I'm going to do an all signs for you. What is your bonus message? Okay. And I'm going to use my baby sister's deck. She never lets me down. She never lets me down. She always hits. You can go ahead and get your pen and paper out now because she's definitely going to drop it. You're so welcome, Linda. Keita said it was a good live. That's right. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, beautiful souls. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What is your bonus message? Aries through Pisces. Baby girl, what's the bonus message for Aries? Baby girl, what's the bonus message for Aries? I'm going to pull straight from the top of the deck. Okay, so baby girl gave Aries 2. It makes sense because her mother is an Aries. It says, honoring, I am kind and loving. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my emotions. Let me feel my feelings without judgment and then release them. Show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs care. And then sacred self. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my true worth in every moment. Let me experience that I am loved. My own sacred self will always draw kindred spirits. All right, bonus message for Taurus. Mystery, I rest in the unknown. Change me, divine beloved, into one who rests peacefully in the unknown, until the right and timely actions are shown. I offer the mystery to you alone. So Taurus, your bonus message is to embrace the fact that, damn, I think that came out in your message, but take those resonates. You're not going to have all the details, and that's okay. Gemini, competition, I am yours alone. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can trust that you alone are the source for all. Free me from the illusion of scarcity and competition. Let me trust that all needs are always richly met. I am yours alone. There is always a positive in every situation, even in the darkness and most horrible situations one may find themselves in. At times, you may have to search harder for positive. However, it is, that's right, it is always there. And in some situations, finding that positive is the only thing that gets us through to the other side and still intact and still able to heal and start living again. Baby, shit, Pookie, put that all in one. Shit, we need to pin that. That's the comment of the day. Yes, tell them. Yes, Pookie Tookie. She came over here and sparkled a lot. Shit. Even though they said sprinkle, she came over here and sparkled a lot, honey. Do that thing. All right, that was Gemini. Let's move into Cancer's additional message. Soulmate. You got a soulmate coming towards you, Cancer. I am one who trusts. Allow me, divine beloved, to trust that the perfect person has already been selected. In the right place and time, we shall meet. For you know every true desire of my heart. May I only wish for what you wish for me. So your additional message, Cancer, is to know that your soulmate, your person is en route. Stop being greedy. Stop being out here trying to cling to just anything because you're lonely. It's coming. It's en route. Leo, acceptance. I accept myself. So Leo, Spirit is saying it's time to stop trying to make something look good and just accept yourself for exactly where you are. Let me love and accept myself as you love me. May I find you shining brightly within my own being. Baby, you are just, if you don't love you, then you'll never know the love of your divine. Because the divine's love is attached to your authenticity. So if you're constantly trying to be something else, you'll always feel unloved. Because the ultimate love is attached to who the fuck you are. Stop trying to be anything other than that. Virgo, Desires. I offer all desires to you. Change me, divine beloved, into one who offers all longings to you. Let me feel whole, knowing all true needs will be handled. You are my source alone. So there's something that you're desiring that you're trying to take it, like you're trying to take matters into your own hands. And Spirit is saying this particular desire actually requires surrender from you. Okay. Libra, your additional message is freedom. I love myself. Libra, that makes sense because, yeah, that makes sense. You're being called to set yourself free from something so that you can actually go after what you want. Go back and watch your reading. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can love myself in every condition. Free me from self-torture. Fill me with self-acceptance and worthiness. May I allow and honor all my feelings, however they arise. Scorpio, discernment. You got to tap into your intuition right now. Trust in the plan. Grant me discernment and detachment. Ooh, you got to let something go. Grant me discernment and detachment when they're needed most. May I honor my feelings deeply and then fully let go, trusting in your plan. Sag, authenticity. I can be my true authentic self. So Sagittarius, you heard me. Change me, divine beloved, into one who has the courage to be my true self. Allow me to honor my sexuality, desires, and needs as sacred expressions of your divine love. I'm telling you, the divine love is attached to your authenticity, period. If you feel unloved, if you feel alone, if you feel like the entire fucking world is against you, maybe it's because you're wearing somebody else's fucking skin. So jump the fuck out of it and jump back in yours and watch your world begin to just blossom. Okay? Capricorn, eternity, deeper union with you. Change me, divine beloved, into one who understands the true meaning of death. Remove my fear of dying, and it doesn't have to be physical dying. It's just old things falling away. Open my vision to the eternal. May all transitions lead me into ever deepening union with you. So your additional messages, Capricorn, it's time to get close to whoever the hell you call your divine. You done got a little too big for your britches. You got a little too far away from the divine. And the divine is definitely calling you closer. Aquarius, your additional message is beauty. I am a spark of divinity. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows without question my own beauty, worthiness, and desirability. I am going to say this because I hope you're still around. I literally just heard your name, Akia. Take it as it resonates. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows without question my own beauty, worthiness, and desirability. Let me remember constantly who I am. Love itself in temporary human form. You are more than just a human. Last but not least, Pisces, your additional message is offering. I am peaceful. Damn, that goes along with your message. Let me, divine beloved, offer all desires to you, knowing the right outcomes are already selected. Grant me true surrender and peace. Let me be only a vehicle for your will in every way. Pisces, go watch your reading and then come back to this very spot and watch it snap together for you. All right, y'all. Those are the messages. Thank you for your beautiful soul and for keeping your heart kind and loving. The world needs that more than ever at this time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, I like you. You stick around. You make sure you chat every once in a while. Danielle. Is that Daniel? No, that's Danielle. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry. Says thank you for sharing your beautiful messages today. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Oh, you too beautiful soul. Absolutely, my pleasure. Oh, thank you. I like your comments. Can somebody tell me, is it Danielle or Daniel? One or two? It's Danielle. I think it's Danielle. I love y'all too. Thank y'all so much for y'all's love. Yes, we do need to catch up, Kia. You're so welcome, Linda. I'm going to have to email Akia because I literally heard her name when I was giving that bonus message. I think it's Danielle. Either way it goes, I'm out of here. I love y'all so much. Y'all go be great. Make the most of today, okay? And don't forget to stop by that mirror, look in that thing, and tell yourself just how much you love you, okay? Don't let the only time you hear I love you be from someone external. Make sure that you're taking the time today to tell yourself that you love you and show yourself that you love you, okay? And one of the most easiest ways to show yourself that you love you is just by being who the fuck you are unapologetically. Okay? I love you.